possession.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taylor now from the end zone. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. On first down, Jones. And a dump off to White. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw. Jones. Open man, the tight end Henry. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, Jones. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing, Prescott. Flushed out right. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 35.
Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
It's brought in by Harris. And some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Jones now throwing on first down. Buying time to his left. This is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
How nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
Jones, a final shot before break. Touchdown! Damian Harris. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And once again, the Pats decide to go for 2. A final shot before break. Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Now Pollard.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Taylor now from the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told him, guy.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the 2nd half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Prescott on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st down, it's Elliott. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This is Lamb on the end around. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Now Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And this one too low.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Prescott to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No, there certainly was a lot going on in that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. On 2nd and 7, Prescott, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. There with the tackle, Dietrich Wise Jr. Second and 9. They go to Elliott again. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 124 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Elliott. And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will have the lead if they can hit the PAT. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone. So they knew what they were doing all along, right? Now the lead 2 here in this 4th quarter.